Hi guys, it's Diana here. Thought I'd come in and show you how I made these quilted look cards. Aren't they pretty? So that's the pink one. This is the blue. This is Pool Party cardstock with birthday bouquet designer series paper and a little bit of paper that I made myself using Pool Party and Pool Party, what did I use on that? I don't know. Pool Party and something else. Marina Mist, I think. Anyway, so this one was using the Blushing Bride cardstock and the Love Blossoms DSP. And today we're going to make another version, which is going to be Watermelon Wonder version. So hopefully that looks good too. Alright, so what you're going to need is a piece of cardstock that measures, yeah, that comes up really bright on my camera, that measures 4 by 4. So you're also going to need a piece of white cardstock that measures 3 3/4 by 3 3/4. What you're going to do is take the white layer and layer it onto the Watermelon Wonder. Did you see that? I actually opened this and used it the right way around. I've had so much, I gotta stand up, I can't see. I've had so many issues where I've picked that up and used it upside down, or tried to use it upside down. It doesn't actually work. Oh, a bit of a thing there. So these pieces now, you're just going to put them to the side because you're not actually going to, you don't need them at the moment. So now taking a piece of Watermelon Wonder again, you're going to cut a 3.5 by 3.5 inch square, and then you're going to take a piece of designer series paper, whatever you're colour coordinating with, and you're going to put it on an angle. Oh, sorry, you're going to the measurement is 2.5 by 2.5, and it's going to go on an angle like this on your paper. Now you've got to have it pretty much straight, because if you don't, then it's going to be all crooked when you put it together. But what I did is I put a little dot here and a little dot there, top and bottom, with my scoring tool. I just made like a little indent there and there to show me where the middle was, so that then I can line up this square with the points, if you know what I mean, the point, so I can find the middle. So you won't even be able to see, I don't think, that little tiny indent that is like, no, not at all. Anyway, there's a tiny indent there, and then you're going to lay your square, or your square in a diagonal shape on your Watermelon Wonder square. So it's like this, okay? And you're going to do that, and you're going to use some tape again. I've actually just stuck it to my, You want it to go to the corners because you don't want your corners coming up. It's probably an idea to use wet glue. I've got a sticky bit there now. I'm just going to line this up, this point with that dot, and that point with that dot. Look at that. Okay. Go that way. And then what you're going to do is you're going to need some little squares. So they're going to measure 1 1/4 by 1 1/4, and they're going to look like this. And I've cut these out of what are they? Birthday Bouquet designer series paper. And then you're going to place one on one corner, and whoops, and one on the other corner, like that. Okay. We're just going to use wet glue to attach these because I need wiggle room. I need to be able to line it up nicely, and if I do that I won't be able to do that with tape, most likely. Then I'll be ripping it back up because I'm so good. So good at getting it down the first time. Just like that. And then this one. Okay, like that. And then you're going to take your, so you need 2 solid squares, right? 1 1/4 by 1 1/4. Then you're going to need another two squares, but you're going to cut them in half. Alright, so that's a square and I've cut it in half. Do it this way. I'm going to put this triangle, it's up to you which way you do this part. And I'm having mine go this way, because you could also put them here instead of here, but I'm going to put mine there. There's various patterns you can make this. That's awesome. And this one's going to go here. That. And this one. Like that. And one more. Oh. And there, like that. Alright, now what you're going to do is clean up this mess. Now what you're going to do is grab an embossing folder. It doesn't really matter what style you use. Like on this card I used a dot embossing folder. And I'm thinking for this one I might use this embossing folder. I don't know if that's going to work for me or not, but I'm going to try it and see how it looks with that one. And I'm going to bring my big shot over so you guys can... I swear this thing gets heavier every time I lift it. I'm going to open it up to tab 1. Pop it in there. Pop a plate down. I'm going to pop my piece in there like that. Okay. Oh, that's not very straight, is it? And I'm going to pop that on my plate, pop my other plate on top, and run it through. Okay. Move that back over there. Right. And there we have, it's embossed now. Can you see those lines? Isn't that cool? I love it. Alright, so that worked out really well. I like that. Now we're going to bring this piece back in. Turn this piece over, and I'm going to use tear and tape this time. So we'll take that off. Oh. Okay. And now you can just decide which way you want it. Well, it doesn't really matter because you can turn it before you put it on your card. So just like that. Okay. Okay, and then turn that over, grab some dimensionals, and we'll pop that on a card base, which I don't have out. Just 2 seconds. Alright, and just take the backing off the tape. I'll pop not out of camera for you guys. I can't actually see. I've got a bit of a glare coming. The sun's coming in the window and it's like really bright on the camera, on the bit that I look at, and I can't really see properly. Okay, that's done. And so I'm hoping I'm in camera shot for you guys. So I'm just going to center that on there, the top half like that. And yeah, I should have checked to see which way I wanted it, but that's okay, that's fine. And then we're going to put the sentiment on the bottom, and I've just gone ahead and punched a 1 3/4 by 7/8 what's it called, oval punch, and it doesn't have measurements, it's a scallop oval punch, and both of those are retiring. So if you don't have them, grab them. I don't know how quickly everything's going to sell out, but there's a whole bunch of stuff on the retiring list. Stampin' Up has a whole bunch of new goodies coming. And then a dimensional, if I had one, because I just used the last of those. Grab another one. Just a dimensional, I'll put 2. Okay. And it's going to say blessings like that. And then I've got a little bow that I'm going to put there and use a glue dot. Using a glue dot, and I'm just going to on the back and pop that on there like that, and that's it, guys. So there's the card. I don't know if you can see that. I see that. Yeah. So there you have it, and you can see that all the lines that we embossed. You see the lines? It's so pretty with the lines. Oh, there you go. There you can see the lines better. Yeah. Alright. So just grab any embossing folder to do it. It would look good with anything. I was actually really impressed with the dots. I just thought I'd try something different and go with the lines for this one. But yeah, so that's it, guys. That's how I made my quilted look card front. And I hope you enjoyed that tutorial, and you will come and join me again soon, because I'll have more tutorials coming up. Not all my tutorials will be cards. So yeah, thanks so much for joining me, and give it a thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe if you haven't, please, and I'll talk to you all again soon. Okay, bye.